Hello everyone, and welcome to my UK Royal Family News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Wimbledon, Kate was in awe of Roger Federer, but the pleasure is mutual. While the two were seated next to one another yesterday at Wimbledon, a body language expert examined the relationship between Kate Middleton and Roger Federer. Although another Wimbledon viewer may have felt neglected by it, she insisted that there was fanship between them. For Day 2 of the Wimbledon Lawn Tennis Championships on July 5, 2023, Kate, Princess of Wales, and Roger Federer sat next to one another in the Royal Box on Cinder Court. The two people viewed the match between Ryan Peniston and Andy Murray, as well as a tribute to tennis legend Roger at the Cinder Court. Expert in body language, Judy James discussed the friendship between the princess and the tennis pro exclusively with Express.co.uk. She implied that the couple was enamored with one another and delighted in each other's presence, perhaps to the dismay of another Wimbledon spectator. As they discussed tennis, Kate and Roger were photographed smiling and having fun together. The two appeared to be close friends from their animated body language, wide smiles, and hand motions. There is unmistakably a high degree of friendship and support between Kate and Roger Federer, according to Judy. Kate's hand clasp with her fingers in the prayer position shows she is struck with awe at being seated with him, and her rise in contact rituals, like this hand on the arm, as well as the way the two of them lean together, suggests the joy is mutual. Their characteristic of mirroring positions shows us how well the pairing of an athletic great and a regal symbol works. They are endearing and polite together. The body language expert claimed that Roger's wife Mirka might not have been thrilled with their closeness, albeit this could just be due to the particular images that were shot of her. Roger's wife Mirka looks almost comical alongside these signals of respect and friendship, she alleged. Mirka appears to be in the grips of a sulk as she stares straight ahead while appearing unaware of her husband's turn to smile and converse. Her balled-up hand beneath her chin furthers the impression that she may have been feeling ignored. However, it was caught in a moment and might be deceptive. As Kate passed her, she made an effort to smile with her lips closed. In terms of standing aside glum-faced while some sparkling, fun body language goes on beside you, Mirka might find unlikely empathy from Prince William, who was often photographed looking glum beside brother Harry and wife Kate as they shared jokes and mirrored body language back in the day. At Wimbledon, Princess Kate made a humble gesture in an effort to show herself as a regular person. According to a body language specialist, Kate, Princess of Wales, was happy to rough it in the rain as she attended Wimbledon on Tuesday. A body language specialist claims that Kate, Princess of Wales, 41, lapped up the atmosphere at the Wimbledon event on Tuesday. Body language specialist Darren Stanton said, Kate's outfit was a slight change from her usual outfit choices. Speaking on behalf of Betfair Bingo to Express.co.uk, given that she wore white and green, I believe she was paying attention to the fact that she was at Wimbledon. She makes a small change with the pistachio jacket. When Kate wants to make a statement, we frequently see her wearing brighter colors. She adopted a more subdued appearance, though, so it's obvious that she wants to blend in with the attendees of the event. Otherwise, she might have chosen to wear red or blue instead, which might have been too startling for the situation. Kate expressed true excitement through her body language and facial expressions, as her entire face is involved. When someone is uncomfortable in a scenario, it is quite easy to see because their face isn't engaged. Kate seems to be soaking up the scene and definitely enjoys being at Wimbledon in every picture I've seen of her. Mr. Stanton claimed that Kate's body language was comparable to that of the late Princess Diana. Kate always makes good eye contact with the people she meets, he said. The pictures of her today show that she has a fantastic sense of humor, happiness, and joy. In one particular photo, she is making a funny face, which demonstrates her desire to present a feeling of normality in her actions. She doesn't want to appear to be a total outsider to society and normal people. Despite the fact that Kate is a senior member of the royal family, she doesn't mind being seen to be laughing and cracking jokes. Kate's body language is consistently sincere and full of motions involving an open palm. Although Kate walks with apparent grace and ease, her stance, placement of her shoulders, and stride also convey a great deal of confidence. A person who is less confident will probably walk more slowly and search for someone else to take the lead. Kate, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. She is certainly not frightened to accept any engagement without her spouse Prince William and is quite independent. She is more self-assured than ever right now. She possesses the same internal force field that Princess Diana previously possessed. Mr. Stanton elaborated on Wimbledon's weather conditions and how they affected the princess's body language. He said, Kate was seen at one point raising an umbrella as it started to rain. She didn't feel too self-conscious about leaving the rain and moving toward a covered space. Kate was content to blend in and share space with the other visitors. This demonstrates her desire to present herself as an everyday person, despite her royal status once more. Kate exudes a total humility and modesty that we don't frequently witness in other royal family members. Kate seemed incredibly assured when she visited Wimbledon today. You'll notice that Kate has a propensity for making people feel comfortable. She did have a lot of confidence, but she also tried to fit in with the other regular tennis attendees while expressing her sincere excitement and happiness. Kate and William are present with King Charles as he gets ready to collect the Scottish crown jewels. The Holyrood Week liturgy at St. Giles Cathedral today, which officially recognizes Charles as Scotland's head of state, will definitely be the event of the year. King Charles is getting ready for his second celebration in Edinburgh, where he will receive the honours of Scotland, better known as the Scottish Crown Jewels, just 2 months after his magnificent coronation at Westminster Abbey. The People's Procession departed Edinburgh Castle at 1:15 p.m., and the royal procession followed immediately after. The events are well underway. The King, Queen Camilla, and Prince William were all wearing their Green Order of the Thistle mantles as thousands of spectators lined the Royal Mile. Princess Kate stood out in a blue Catherine Walker coat and Philip Treacy cap, accessorized with a necklace from the late Queen's collection. Before the service of Thanksgiving, which began at 2:15 p.m., the gleaming Scottish crown jewels were moved from Edinburgh Castle under military and police protection and arrived at St. Giles Cathedral at 1:50 p.m. The ceremony is already well underway, and the Cathedral Choir, National Youth Choir of Scotland Chamber Choir, and other distinguished guests are providing breathtaking musical performances. The Honours of Scotland, the oldest crown jewels in Britain and home to some of the most significant items of Scottish royal regalia, including a crown, sceptre, and sword made of gold, silver, and precious stones, will be delivered to the king as the major event. They were created between the 15th and 16th centuries. In addition to Scottish Conservative leader Douglas Ross, Scottish Labour leader Anna Sarwar, and Scottish Liberal Democrat leader Alex Cole-Hamilton, Scotland's First Minister Humza Yousaf will read during the service. The ceremony will incorporate elements of Scottish royal history that date back centuries, as well as brand new elements including music composed especially for the occasion, a psalm sung in Gaelic, and the use of Scots translations of New Testament sections. The sermon will be delivered by Art Rev Sally Foster Fulton, who is also the moderator of the Church of Scotland's General Assembly, and she will conclude the service with a benediction. At 1:15 p.m., a people's procession headed from Edinburgh Castle to the church to inaugurate the occasion. About 100 people from various organizations, including Dogs Trust, the Boys Brigade, the Samaritans, and the NHS, which is also commemorating its 75th anniversary today, are part of the group, which represents various facets of Scottish culture. Amazing pictures showed the group walking along the Royal Mile, many of whom were ecstatic to have been asked to take part in such an important event. They were accompanied by cadet musicians from the 51 Brigade Cadet Military Band of the Combined Cadet Force, the Royal Regiment of Scotland, and their mascot Corporal Cruachan IV, a Shetland pony. The royal procession is then led by the King and Queen in their state Bentley. Minutes before the service began, fans lined the streets waving flags as Kate and William, known as the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay in Scotland, followed behind in a separate car as the royals arrived at the cathedral. Kate was dressed in a striking blue Catherine Walker coat and cap. When they got there, God save as the royals descended the steps and entered street aisles in preparation for the important rite, the king rang out. A royal gun salute will be fired from Edinburgh Castle to welcome the king and the queen outside the cathedral, following the hour-long service of thanksgiving, during which the king will receive his crown. As is customary at royal events like the coronation and Trooping the Colour, the royals will see and RAF fly past once they arrive at the Palace of Holyrood House. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.